6 months ago, I bought a sim wheel, and I honestly feel like Lewis Hamilton in Monaco now. However, I always had a thing for drifting, so I set out to become the next Adam LZ, but in sim racing. First, I had to get ready for the task at hand, so I woke up at a reasonable time and was prepared to become the next FD drifter. Dude! Just stopping at home? Driving in a city as a Hellcat boy? I told you I'm a... Two things had to be done before I started anything, and that was to pick an optimal car to drift and set a timer. I only wanted to give myself 1 week to complete this junkie. I picked between 3 different classes: JDM, Euro, or American Muscle. You would think I would pick JDM. No. We pick a Hellcat. And I'm trying to become an FD drifter, not a takeover expert. So we picked the BMW M4 F82. Fire car. If you disagree, you're a bum. I have like about 5 of them. Plus, I drifted that car a lot on controller prior to getting my sim wheel. I used the stock tune and applied a couple different mods onto my BMW. The mods kind of went into a little bit of a depth, but mostly sport tier mods. I did not want to push this car over like 700, 800 horsepower. I think this car came in around 562 horsepower. Oh no, this is what's up. This is what's up. Oh yeah, look at the back, the rear. Okay. We made a good decision. We made a good decision. I also didn't put F-Boy Pops and Bangs tune on it because I wanted the car to sound good when we're drifting it. It's so nice when you hit that nice rev limiter note as you're exiting a drift. So we needed that. I did not need that. The goal of this video was to pretty much connect a left entry to a right entry, but I kind of like went off the rails and did a lot of freestyling. So I kind of wanted to show you guys what happened, the fails, the successes, the bombs, the blowing up the car, the flipping the car upside down, because that happened. Oh jeez, Rocky Road, boys, no! Get out. Get out of the way, bro. We need like a course. We need an Amazon FBA course on drifting. After the first day, I've noticed I had a lot of issues oversteering the car. Right here, this one. I'm gonna rip e-brake. We ripped too early. Initiating. When I was driving the BMW, I just gave it a little bit too gas to initiate it drifts. I would pull the wheel a little bit to the right, and then the car would almost do a full 180, which obviously you don't want. You just want it to kind of turn over to the right a little bit and, you know, drift. And that's why I spent about 30 to 20 minutes literally doing the same thing. I just went to the parking lot near the stadium. So if I go like this, right? And wait till there we get corrected. Yes, it's not that aggressive, but it does what it's supposed to do. So if I just go like this, and then correct it here, then that's what we need. So do that again. I really kind of failed to become sim drifting Adam LZ. Oversteering, near successes. What are you doing? Addiction to takeovers. Okay. And missing my beloved Hellcat. Eventually, I think all the time spent in the parking lot really kind of dialed in when to initiate, but the problem was my drifts were very boring. I almost had to slow down to 20-30 miles an hour to actually get a successful drift off. Otherwise, I just could not connect, and I would drift too early, too late, too much throttle and spin in the 180. What the hell did I write here? I woke up and the next time I drifted, I thought new time, new me. I don't know why the hell I wrote that in my script. So I switched out of free roam and I went to the city. I thought of picking a Viper because those cars are insane, but I picked a beloved Means. I picked the Hellcat. I knew because I was going into a city map, I had to pick the Hellcat. Why? Because that's where they're optimal. Hellcat plus city, especially Philly. If you have that combo, it's like the Hellcats on X Factor. It's like they're Cristiano Ronaldo setting down the ball for a free kick. That's gonna swaz. That's gonna go right into the goal, boom. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No. Why do I keep hitting the wrong inputs? Honestly, my second attempt drifting this car in the city, I was very, very impressed. The Hellcat did feel very heavy compared to the BMW, but it almost helped in a sense for my heavy foot and adjusting, because I would always lay down too much throttle. With the Hellcat, because it weighed so much, when you broke the back end, it almost seemed like I was able to control it a little bit more. So it was great. It was great for me. Oh, dude, you never seen that before. Flying Hellcat. I'm definitely gonna look up a video if there's ever been a flying Hellcat scenario. There was a couple of really good drifts I had, and I was very impressed with how the Hellcat actually handled on the drifting. And then I gave the Hellcat a break. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. This could be a great idea or a terrible idea. If I think like the baseline is like 50,000 points. If we hit 50,000 points, then we're at least half decent at drifting. And I might like consider this a half success. Okay. Bro! My points were better last time. This is so annoying. It's because I was in third gear and I was going faster last time. But I low-key was thinking, I was like, oh, I can't control the third gear drifts as well. I should have probably upshifted or attempted to upshift there. Oh, that's not half bad. That's a spin out. I gotta really work on my throttle input, because as soon as I go to third gear, I do that. $84K. I'm definitely still far from an FD Pro drifter, even in the sim world. But what I do know is whether it's a Hellcat, a BMW, or any other car, we can be a felon on the road drifting. Don't be a felon, boys.